Okay. So, over here, 1993. In its finest glory.
Admit that such conjecture
Over here,
is futile.
2002, in its finest glory.
Still.
Over here, nothing yet. It's better load into the right screen. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, positive. So... Okay, you folks are over there. This is good. Chat goes over there. This goes down here. Chat has decided it's a giant oblong going across the top of the screen. Of course it has. Why would it be anything else? But we have Myst, we finally have Myst, Myst, and Myst. I think we can play. Okay. Load. We were back on Myst Island. The autosave was November the 6th. That sounds right. 10:42:45, 10:42:54. Load. Back in 2002, which is over here. Why are you quite so jittery? Escape. Ah, because it's on that. That is fine. And I have to alt-tab away to get my thingy back. That's it. So good news, bad news. Good news, I have multiple save files up here. Bad news, I don't know which one's the right one. Oh, previous visit. That's really helpful. Okay. So, RealMyst is over there. 1993. Control O or Control L? Mac L. The first Noel. One's in an absolute mood today. Oop. Ah, close that utility down because it gets upset if you have it running. Right, file, restore game. Markers we called it because we were just running on one. We are back in. Awesome. So, back in 2022, so we've solved one full age. which was Stone Ship Age, this one down here. And that was our last playthrough. And that was quite good, because each game had a very different look and feel for it. Each area. So... remind me which one this is? Mechanical. Okay. Let's go, Pikachu. Okay. So you get the other half of something that looks coggish. There's cogs in the sea. Lighting effects are really nice. That's pretty. See, that's what you pay for with Unreal. There are buttons with green pluses on them. That lead you to an end platform. Opening spot leading down to, well, not rocks, but giant cog. The rocks look very mechanical in themselves. Or at least very regular in shape. Cool. Inside, we have a chamber to the left and a chamber to the right. IKEA bulbs on the walls. Oh. Some biblical-esque pictures on the wall. Quite throny. Chessboard with a button underneath. Leading to a secret room. In the secret room, wow, that was far too quick. Red sheet. Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Agnar. There's coins. 5 copper, 4 silver, 2 gold. The door closes behind you. Shapes. Can't think of the word. The clock says minutes past 3. The scope shows blank sea. The AI generated image still has dodgy looking fingers. Bird moves from side to side. There are multiple states for the bird. Two levels to this floor. Well, we found one side. Okay, going on to the right-hand side. Rotation simulator. So we know that the scope is going to I'm not touching that yet. Back in the box. Snake in a box. Not a jack in a box, a snake in a box. Everybody has one of those, right? And some trophies. So there's an upstairs and a downstairs. I'm going to bring this back up for a minute. The central chamber. Why do you exist? Press the button from both sides. Okay. But it does drop the staircase the same way. So we can then go down the stairs to the central shack, which shows the same rotation mechanic as upstairs. Or at least one part of the rotation mechanic. So 2 parts are now in alignment. Why do we want 2 parts in alignment? Should have used the simulator. Oh, doors opened. Let's go have a look at the simulator. So there's the piece. It's represented by the red. This is your alignment arm. You can't bring it. You must undock first. Before you rotate. And then you can redock. Okay. Second door. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not nice. Blue. So one more blue, one more red. Past 3. Okay. Oh, there's a code for this. Righto. Do we have access to the linking book here? Nope. So this has to be solvable from this side. Helps if you press the up button. Press the up button here. Just because it's lit doesn't mean it's not for you. Press the up button. Okay. What we got up here? Not a lot going on. Middle does something. Huh. Now then. Okay, bring that back up. How are you supposed to get into a chamber? The usual answer is rotate the entire thing, but... books and contents. What's that linked to? Oh, that's the one that's linked to the door. And there wasn't anything useful in that. Well, there was a... Well, the advantage of running multiple things is we can switch between them. So, meanwhile, we want... That's channel wood. Not that one. We've done that one. This is the coloured ink one. Not that one. That's a turbine. Oh, I'm being drowned out by the game sound. No problem. Let me go have a look as to what my mixes look like. I mean, it helps if I actually put the mic closer to me. Is that better? No problem. Uncomfortably hot. Not this one. Burned book. Mechanical. Mechanical, 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 mechanical. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures. And it was. I'm half tempted to Alec Guinness this. The sky here is dark and grey. It incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He is very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became as dark as night, and black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout post's attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries there were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean, and only the lookout post remained. The black ship sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. I have decided since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop this enemy's plans of destruction. I am excited about the adventure that awaits me. An idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defenses for these people. I met the remaining survivors today, and have begun work on a plan for protection. After a short absence, I have returned to this age with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be a great help this time instead of the nuisance they have been in the past. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I am very pleased with their intelligence and their creativity. It's refreshing to see as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its grey sky. They detest the grey sky and tell me many times they wish the sky here was like the blue sky in Myst. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I fear we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many ways, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between the 3 hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I have designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of a technology called holography. I began experimenting with on my visits to Aspermere. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide. Sufficient protection for all of us. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that a blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I have had a healthy adventure and have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave a familiar age in search of a new universe I have begun. But first I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of the bone ailments that they have long endured. I hope to return to mechanical age one day and find the population growing, and my fortress still strong. Though the sky may always be black, I am confident the people here feel a heavier darkness have been lifted from their shoulders. So insignia of a black ship is a crescent and a cross. That's the configuration we are mostly looking at. We get that this top section is rotating. Oh. We know the stairs drop. Quickly run through and make sure we're not missing any additional pickies. Spaceship age. Okay. Meanwhile, we know that's a two-phase plan involving unlock and rotation. This shows alignment. And we know that that's now out of alignment, but may line to something else upstairs. Except you're not in it. And it only goes one way. No button on this side. Head back out, have a look at the pieces. What do each one of these represent? Sort of an oily spill on the surface. Light up and turn on. Five past 3. That overshoots it. Not convinced. There's the boat. So once you're out of there, it stops. Jump scare. No button this side. No button this side. This might need a hint. This might need a hint. Okay. UHS Myst. Let's do this gently. Mechanical age. How do I open the metal platform near where I entered this age? You will eventually find the 4 symbols elsewhere in this age. You might want to try doing a bit more exploring and leave this puzzle until later. How do I operate the elevator? Yeah. Where are the fortress rotation controls? Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I forgot this game likes timing puzzles. Right. That's the first hint we've used in this. So, we were partially right. Up we go. Up we go. You're right, the Myst audio is a bit loud, isn't it? Just knock it down just a touch. Now, the things we want to get, you can see above, there's a platform. Well, the way you knock it down 1 decibel and it does that. Press the middle one and you can exit. And it comes down. Here's your rotation controls. Left one unlocks. Right one turns. Left one locks it again. And the little ding says something. Well, let's find out where we are. Down we go. Look up, look up, look up. So let's get out of here and work out where we are. Oh, well, we're not in a room. Right, time for digital paper. I got a new toy. Okay. Let's create a new note. Let's call it Myst. Make it a blank one. Okay, so this is, and I'm now drawing with, of course I am. Right, let's set this up. So, mechanical age. Horseshoe. So that's number 1. That's number 2. I got a new e-paper tablet. Of course the screen goes. What's that? Oh. Which hopefully means slightly less scraps of paper. Whilst doing games. Oh. How far did we rotate? Did we rotate once or did we rotate twice? We went a distance. Probably further than we should have gone. Okay. Back up we go. Unlock. Rotate. And lock. Don't know if we got a lock there. Let's find out. Oh, that doesn't type. Didn't hear the ding. Yep, Midair. No ding. That's some knotty texture on the top, isn't it? No one ever looks at the ceilings. Right, unlock. Maybe. Is that a positive noise? It's not a ding. There's no visual indicators. That one sounds like a pressure release. It does sound like a soda stream fart, I agree. Will it carbonate? Oh, we've got a new one. So, soda stream fart is a positive latch. Okay. Symbol 3 is that. Symbol 4 is half moon. 4 symbols. Cool. We go. Unlatch. Listen to the fart. Ding. Ding is good. Oh, sorry. Clicked out somehow. we've had this one. But 4 seems like a good number. Okay. We'll stick with the 4s. Oh, down it goes. Unlock. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dunk. What's dunk? We know what ding is. We know what fart is. Dunk is back to here. Okay. That one. That one. That one. That one. Ooh. Oh. Age completed. Wom, 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 wom. Okay. Well, he's getting keen. Ready?
Have returned. Additional page. From my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sirius.
Seriously.
I need all the red pages. I must search. Bring me 2 more of the red.
2 more.
I am released. I promise. I warn you, don't touch the blue pages. It's where my brother, wicked brother,
Wicked brother.
he is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me.
All of this could have been avoided if they just got on.
Release me. Thirst for destruction is none. Never ending. Bring the red page. I beg you, please, release me from this prison. I promise you will be greatly rewarded.
In the next life.
You must help me. I beg you to help me.
That's enough from Zerus. Meanwhile, from Aknar.
ask of you. Lord, since my brother Cirrus wrongfully imprisoned me within this book, stupid scheme. Pretty speech has been. Greed which is endless.
Greed which is endless. I mean,
Perfectly obvious to you.
he's,
Evil and has destroyed all but four. Do not bring the red pages to him. You must not let him trick you. Tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you.
I think both of you will have a good
The
go
red
at me.
pages. To bring the blue pages.
Blue pages.
Listen to me. Listen. You must obey me.
I mean, that's not a trigger warning right there.
Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
Right. Okay. Grab a save. And now, in 1993, you gotta alt time out the game, otherwise you get no performance. Okay. Oh, this feels better. I feel more comfortable in 256 colours. Off we go. So, boys wanted blue skies. And we got blue skies in 2022. That was a big deal. In fact, got blue skies, got this beautiful looking island. Wom, 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 wom. We have bluish skies. We have light-coloured skies. Huh. So, oh, ow! Sorry, folks. That hurt you possibly more than it hurt me. So, in the 2022, there was hints of the mechanical theming. So, you know, this primary island had rocks on it, but they were hexagonal rocks. This has just gone all in, and it's just cogs everywhere. Remember the early renderings you used to get of the early 3D renderings of just multiple cogs on a page on a graphic? Cogs everywhere. Let's go have a nosy. Now we know we need to go and pick up. Ooh, that's a nice texture. 2022 is guilty of taking some of the character away from some of the places. Oh. Like, all the wood panels look like similar wood panels. Whereas this... So we get a picky of Cirrus. Now, you know in this one that it's Cirrus because it looks like him. It doesn't look like him in 2022. So it doesn't hold. And yes, it's supposed to be a mini clock tower. This one you can look through. These are all the artifacts from the different islands. There's our throne. The throne looks a little less impressive, I think. And the... Oh, how do we trigger this one? Not in the same way. Or is it having a minute? It's having a minute. There it is. So not the chest. Okay. This one you can hold down and wind up the bird. And then the bird goes for a bit. So where's the door? Clicking on the left-hand side brings that back. Okay. I don't see how to trigger it. It's interesting. Wait, no, that's the stairs. Down they go. There we go. So that's lined up. Back the way we came. Nope, this is the other side. There's the simulator. Oh, go on. Ready? So, there's the we kill things for fun bit, because they're absolutely reprehensible people. Left-hand side on the throne. The little hatch down there. Oh, we're having a think again. Yeah, we're having a big think. Oh, doesn't need a trigger. You can just go straight in. Don't overthink it. Blue page. Okay. Out we go. Oh, that's gone to standby. Semicircle. That one. That one. A big red button so it's nice and obvious. Ah, and this one's just got the things that go straight down rather than it being the main thing that disappears down. Okay. And that takes you to your linking book. And remember, in these versions you can only carry one at a time, so you've got to do this twice anyway. Go put the blue in. Ready?
Ah, good. Still more blue pages, you bastard. Bring more. I must have some more. That's all I ask of you. Long. It's been so long since my brother, Cirrus, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech has been egregious, endless.